Good morning. Candlelight tonight is at 5:22. Mincha will be at 5:30. Uh, and now for a quick of our Torah. One of the things that this week's Torah portion mentions is the shew-bread, which calling it bread is sort of a stretch. It's basically unleavened. So what's the lesson to us in the Kohanim? Why it's unleavened? The Kohanim basically have to live off the largesse of the rest of the people. Because they get to eat the meat that's brought for korbanot, for sacrifices. There's a lot of things they get. But it's to give them a little sense of humility, because bread, because of the leavening, is sort of we say that it gives a little bit of gaiva, a little bit of, what's the word in English? Pride. So now you have to eat this very simple bread, this cracker, as it were. That's the bread you get. To teach them that you're there in service to the Jewish people. You are serving the Jewish people and you're serving God. You're not there because of any great thing of your part. Sort of like, we should remember that up until probably the 16th century, rabbis were not paid to be rabbis. They were paid. They got their money through their own private businesses. Rabbi Yosef Karo, for instance, was a spice merchant. The Chafetz Chaim had a store, and that's how he made his living. They didn't get paid by the community. Maybe we should bring it back. That's another issue. I'll ask him what he thinks, but he's personally involved. No, but all joking aside, it's when somebody's serving the community, he should realize that's his job. When in 1788, there was a discussion at the Constitutional Convention, 1787, somebody asked about the position of a former president. They asked Benjamin Franklin. And Benjamin Franklin replied, well, when you're president, you're a servant of the people. So when you leave the presidency, you get a promotion, you become one of the people. You're no longer serving them. So it's actually a promotion to leave the presidency. That's Benjamin Franklin. But that's the point that the Torah is trying to make. A Kohen who serves in the Beit HaMikdash, who serves in the tabernacle or in the temple, is serving the people. He is not serving himself. And that's a very important point that the Torah is trying to make, that our leaders have to be servants of us. Something to think about. Kaddish to Rabbanim.